We come now to some specific tips and tricks in the slow foxtrot. Now, the slow foxtrot is based on rhythmical walking. That was historically the origin of the dance. Now, we have to understand that every dance has a basic timing. The basic timing of foxtrot is quick, quick, slow. The general opinion, of course, I know it's slow, quick, quick. But it's very simple to find out. If you try to walk slow, quick, quick, it's a bit odd, actually, to walk that way. If you would start with your body movement, you have a certain kind of speed, and if that speed fades because you take out your moving energy, you will find that quick, quick, slow is a very simple way of walking, and you can do that in rhythm. As, of course, now the first step historically is the quick, the first quick, it would come together with the strongest beat in the music, which is the first beat. Today, the couples choose to dance the slow on the accented beat on 1. Unfortunately, that does not go completely with the kind of action we are dancing, because, and now we come to the next explanation, the slow is a finish of a swinging action, not the beginning. If you read the book from Alex Moore, you will find that the feather step is described with 4 steps. And normally the footwork is described when you take a heel step with heel toe, because that's what your foot does. It rolls through to your toe. So what we will have is technically step 1, heel toe. Step 2 is toe. Step 3 is toe heel, and step 4 is only heel. Because at the beginning of the slow, my swing action is ended. If I would like to continue, I have the second part of the slow to start. So I would have step 1, heel toe, step 2 is toe, step 3 is toe heel, and step 4 is heel. If you would like to continue from there, you would have to accelerate on the second half of the slow. Slow and a quick, a slow. Now that is a typical rhythm. It's a quick, quick, slow. A quick, quick, slow. To make this very clear, when a couple dances, Bobby used to have a very nice saying while the couple was dancing, and we're going to show you that now with William and Alessandra and some foxtrot basics. She used to say that the first step, the slow, is simply a normal walk. It's a step. Then we have the swing, and then we let the body drift. Let's try that. The feather step, reverse turn, and 3-step. We have the preparation. You just walk. Walk to step, to swing, to drift. Step, swing, drift. Step, swing, drift. Step, swing, drift. And you see this beautiful, consistent flow that the foxtrot movement should have. As we already said in the waltz, we have to use the anchoring on one side to be able to free and liberate the other side so it can swing. That, of course, also will take place in the foxtrot, as the foxtrot is a swing dance. Now, Bill used to help the couples with a little grip, and I tried to demonstrate that little grip when William and Alessandra danced the foxtrot basic. Again, he tried to help us to anchor our sides. Can we see, please, the feather step, reverse turn, and 3-step? And I will try to use the same grip. I had both hands here, and watch here, from here 1 hand, and anchoring the side, anchoring the left side, and anchoring the right side, and anchoring the left side, anchoring the right side. Thank you very much. Another thing we have to discuss is a step which is supposed to be easy, but unfortunately very difficult. It is the extended reverse wave, which is the back feather and the back 3-step. Inline or outside partner. So you will see, starts with the reverse action, turning at the end of step 1 now, turning early for the natural, turning late for reverse, turning early for natural, turning late for reverse. Thank you very much. One last thing we have to discuss. The steps in the book are quite often described in a technical way based on the steps which are preceding the variation. A very good example is the change of direction. The change of direction comes from a forward action, which is the last step of a weave ending or a feather finish. That would mean that is a forward type of action. We would continue to move forward, and forward being able to turn and finishing the change of direction. Now today, we do have a lot of different entries. And according to the entry, we change the technical value of the step as well. For instance, today couples like to go in with a pivoting kind of action. That would mean that the first step of the change of direction is also a pivoting action. I show you exactly what I mean. Let's say we would have a follow-away reverse. We would have the follow-away reverse. The slip pivot is a pivoting action, continuing with a pivoting action, and finishing exactly like we would in the change of direction. How that looks as a couple, we will see now from William and Alessandra. Follow-away reverse with a slip pivot and a pivoting action into the change of direction instead of a normal forward step. Pivoting action, and we do have the change of direction. And as they say, save the best for last. The most expensive step of a slow foxtrot is the feather finish. Now the feather finish, as we all know who have had lessons with Bill and Bobby, is a never-ending story, and everybody tries to perfect it. Although the step is supposed to be very simple. We have to understand it has two aspects at the same time. First of all, it's a turn to the left. Now that means if we turn to the left, it is a passive turn. Secondly, it's a backward movement, which means the input for the swing comes from the lady. So it could be an easy step, the feather finish, if the man would just accept his little coffee break. Now what we do is, we will dance that together, and you will try to see, hopefully, the direction of the feather finish. The man has to dance the feather finish exactly on the line of dance. If he already moves his body weight diagonally forward, he cuts the way of the lady, and she can't pass him. She can't swing past him. So, can I please borrow you? And you will see together. We do it in an open hold so you can see. I'm going straight back to my right foot. I'm waiting on my right foot until Alessandra has passed me, and I follow. Now remembering, I'm doing a pointing step where I don't complete my turn, as we said before. So I'm going from here, she swings forward past me, I follow. Through that, the feather finish is actually a nice step to dance. We have a similar step to the feather finish, which is very often danced, technically totally wrong. It's called the weave ending. Now what is the difference between the weave ending and the feather finish? The weave ending is danced on 3 quicks. If it's danced on 3 quicks, the footwork of the lady is towed because the man is not supposed to lower before that step. For instance, it's danced in weaves. It is also the completion of a bounced fall away, and we show you a weave just for that purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is on toe, 7, 8. So it's supposed to give us the impression of hovering across the floor. I would like now to see William and Alessandra doing a beautiful feather finish, a bounced fall away with weave ending to music, and you will see, although the movement is similar, it has a different impression. Can I please ask you to do that?